Hi, I'm Scotch, head archivist of cinematic trash made in the Fargo Moorhead area between the early 70s and late 1980s. Today, we're looking at the extremely tasteless comedy Busty, Temps, a misguided attempt at a lighthearted office romp that the filmmaker once compared to 9 to 5, but with less paperwork and more jiggling. After the outright ban of his horror film Cheerleader Chop Shop, Tony Bluster decided Fargo needed a family-friendly comedy that would bring the sexes together. What he came up with was Busty Temps, a workplace comedy so tone-deaf it could have only been made in the early 80s by a man whose idea of feminism came from the inside of a truck stop calendar. The premise was simple. Bagface, now the manager of a temporary employment agency, staffs Fargo's dullest offices with women whose only qualifications are their giant cup sizes. The result? 90 minutes of leering, groping, and comic misunderstandings that would put any HR department into cardiac arrest. The production shot for 4 days in an abandoned insurance office above a liquor store in downtown Fargo. To save money, Carl Big Lefse Olsen cast dancers from his gentleman's club as the titular Temps, regardless of their lack of acting skills. Secretaries are chased around desks, and copy machines jam because somebody sits on them. The tone of Busty Temps is somewhere between a Benny Hill chase sequence and a sexual training harassment video from hell. Even film critic Chester Tuggins of Popcorn and Panties magazine called the film a sex crime set to Muzak. And he usually liked that sort of thing. The movie was supposedly meant to lampoon corporate sexism, but Blusterama's direction lacked even the faintest whiff of irony. Despite this, Busty Temps seems to think it's a charming romp about office romance and workplace hijinks. While suffering a brief theatrical run in the Fargo Moorhead area, it was quickly pulled from theaters and quickly released on home video, where it could reside in the back room behind the pervert curtain where it clearly belonged. If you'd like to learn more about Busty Temps or the other films of Tony Bluster, buy my book, Flicks, Flops, and Fargo, The Lost Films of Tony Bluster and Bagface. Seriously, contact me and I'll get you one. I'm Scotch, and we'll see you next time.